Hello, puny humans. Welcome to the first entry of this playlist called The Road So Far, where we look at the road so far. We are covering the update from version 0.18 to 0.19. Enjoy.
A new leaderboard feature has been added where you can see the amount of wins per person for each class. The leaderboard now resets every few days. As you can see here, the chests have gotten a remake. They look a lot better.
They have made two changes to the Stone Gauntlet. One being they changed the hitbox size of your shockwave spell, and so you have to be more accurate, right? And then the second change is they reduced the velocity at which it travels. So previously it was kaboom, and now it's like ka-boom. The Chronomaster rune has received a buff in which, when you use it and the effect is still active, you can cast spells which you could not have done before. Next up we have the Dexterous Amulet and Reinforced Belt, which have both received a bump in rarity since they were a little bit too common. The last two items with changes are the Behemoth Belt and the Amulet. The mana cost reduction has been lowered. Like the dev says, this was a bit too dominant even as its rarity needed to be toned down a smidge. The Behemoth Belt has a decrease in armor. Two classes have received updates, namely the first one being Scavenger, right? So it is by far the most popular class at this stage. Finders Keepers have received a nerf, so instead of making sure that the item is rare or epic, now it can just be any item. And Finest Wares, all of those cooldowns has been reduced. The second class with an update is the Tempest Slipstream. Instead of receiving mana every 10 seconds after reaching the ground, it is every 3 seconds to make sure that you don't have unlimited mana, which will make people very happy.
You can see the full redesign of the fracture. It's now surrounded by a sea of clouds instead of just water. Just don't fall off. That is not a good idea. I can promise you that. And let's get into game. So, as you can see, we've now got the Debmoss region here, full redesign. Running through the Debmoss like it's nobody's business. Okay, so the Scout class, as you can see when you're choosing a class here, is a new feature with Foresight, Invigorate, Shock Caller, and Tracking. So let's give it a go. So the performance clearly runs a lot better than it did before the update, where your computer uses less RAM to run the game. So I'm going to stick with my Fire and Lightning for now. Ew, I fell. How dare I? Better appreciate my talking to do it yourself. Simple. Oh my god, check at that. I don't have lightning. I have fire. I have rock. And fire. Oh no, wind and fire. No, wind and rock.
Look majestic.
I will toxic you. I got double toxic here, boy.
I bet that sounded like.
We're terrible humans, aren't we? Ooh, ray lightning. Hey.
Hey! Zap.
Ooh. Hello, Darkseid.
Electrified goo.
Okay. You know who I haven't said goodbye to today yet?
Jessica.
Oh, Jessica, Jessica.
Is there a song about a Jessica?
She's gorgeous today. Whoa,
Really?
did not mean to do that. Look at her hair, her goldy locks of hair. Oh.
You can see it.
Oh, hello there, Jessica. You're on fire today.
It's a little hot from the sun.
Oh, go say hi to Fred.
Where's Fred?
Yeah, he's down there. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. There we go. Left. Go left. There he is. Straight. Just follow the road, young one.
Oh, there's Fred.
There's Freddy.
Freddy!
Freddy!
Freddy Krueger!
Uh-huh.
You've been a rock in my side.
Fail.
Okay, don't click.
Boom!
Ooh, lol!
Now is not the time. Oh.
Guess what the time is now?
To get stoned!
It was a blast seeing you.
He was a rock. She was a